Strawberry Rhubarb Custard Pie, Sweet and Tart Delight. Get ready to fall in love with a true classic, Strawberry Rhubarb Custard Pie. This vibrant and flavorful pie is an absolute dream for both experienced bakers and those just starting their pastry journeys. The sweet, juicy strawberries and the pleasantly tart rhubarb create a tastebud tango that will keep you coming back for more, especially when enveloped in a rich, creamy custard. I'm a self-proclaimed pie enthusiast, and let me tell you, this particular recipe always holds a special place in my heart. It's the epitome of a spring or summertime dessert, the kind that instantly evokes images of picnics, family gatherings, and warm, sunny days. If you're searching for a way to impress your guests or simply satisfy your sweet cravings, you've come to the right place. Today, I'll guide you through the delightful process of making the ultimate strawberry rhubarb custard pie. Let's start with the essentials. The crust. 1 1/4 cups all-purpose flour. Half teaspoon salt. Half cup, 1 stick, cold unsalted butter, cut into small pieces. 1/4 cup ice water. The star filling. 4 cups chopped rhubarb. Make sure it's fresh and firm. 1 1/2 cups sliced strawberries. 1 1/2 cups granulated sugar. 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour. 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg. A pinch of salt. The heavenly custard. 3 large eggs. 3 tablespoons milk. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. The finishing touch. 1 tablespoon butter, cut into small pieces. Serves, 8 slices of pure bliss. Step by step to pie paradise. A crusty foundation. Start with your pie crust foundation. In a mixing bowl, combine flour and salt. Cut in the butter using a pastry blender, or your fingertips, until you have a crumbly mixture. Sprinkle the ice water, 1 tablespoon at a time, until your dough starts to come together. Form it into a disc, wrap it with plastic, and refrigerate for at least an hour. This chilling time is key for a flaky crust. Prep your fruit. While the dough chills, let's turn our attention to the star ingredients. Wash, trim, and chop your rhubarb stalks into half-inch pieces. Slice your strawberries and remember, perfectly ripe berries will give you the best flavor. Fruit and spice make things nice. In a large bowl, gently toss together your rhubarb, strawberries, sugar, flour, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. Let this fruit mixture hang out for about 15 minutes while you preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius. That 15 minutes will help our fruit stars release some of their delicious juices. Roll out and fill. Here's where the fun begins. Take your chilled dough, roll it out on a lightly floured surface, and place it into a 9-inch pie dish. Trim any excess dough around the edges and crimp them decoratively for a bit of extra flair. Pour the lovely fruit mixture into your prepared crust. Custard Creation. It's time to create the creamy heart of our pie. Whisk your eggs, milk, and vanilla extract in a separate bowl for a minute or two until they're well combined. Carefully pour this custardy goodness over the fruit filling, making sure it reaches all the nooks and crannies. Dot the top with those small pieces of butter for a bit of extra golden brown goodness. The grand bake. Slide your masterpiece into the preheated oven. Bake for about 15 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius, then reduce the heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, and continue baking for another 45 to 50 minutes, or until the custard is set and the crust is a beautiful golden brown. A handy trick is to tent a piece of foil over the pie if the crust starts to brown too quickly. Patience is sweet. The hardest part of this entire process is letting your pie cool sufficiently. Allow it to rest at room temperature for at least an hour before slicing into it. The custard needs time to firm up, and trust me, this step is non-negotiable. Tips and tricks for baking brilliance. Fresh is best. Using the freshest rhubarb and strawberries possible will make a world of difference in both flavor and texture. A little zing. A squeeze of lemon juice to your fruit mixture will not only amplify the flavors but also cut through the sweetness with a delightful touch of tartness. Spice it up. Feel free to experiment with additional spices like cinnamon, ginger, or cardamom. Warm, complex flavors work beautifully with the fruit duo. Thicken things up. If your filling seems too juicy after it releases its juices, you can add a tablespoon of cornstarch for a thicker consistency. Topping time. Get creative and add a crumbly topping or a lattice crust design for extra flair and deliciousness. Whipped cream wonder. A dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream is the perfect way to complete this delectable dessert. This strawberry rhubarb custard pie is a testament to the simple beauty of seasonal baking. It's vibrant, flavorful, and truly satisfying both to make and to eat. Whether you plan on sharing it with loved ones or indulging in it all by yourself, I promise, each bite will be a joy.